Hey, what's up, everybody? Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Hope everybody's enjoying their Christmas out there. Hopefully, you got what you wanted and spending with some family. Nice, nice. So, had this car on the channel a few times now. This is a good old daily driver. Call her the Sienna 540. And it's because, well, she's Sienna Rot. Or for you American people out there, Sienna Red. If you don't speak BMW. So, I figured just take you guys through a little car check and, tell you what I like about this car, but I'm also going to tell you about why it's a pile of trash. Yep, sure is. I love her, but she's given me some trouble before, to say the least. Anyways, let's get right into that. So yeah, I'll just run you guys through the outside first here. Pretty simple overall. There isn't a whole lot done. So I'll start with the wheels and tires. Everybody's probably gonna shit on the fact that one wheel is different colored. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Basically, I'm running factory sport wheels. This car's a factory 6-speed M Sport. Fun fact, if it's a 6-speed, it's always an M Sport, especially if it's a 9903. But I'm pretty sure the 97 and 98s were also 6-speeds if they were M Sport. Were M Sports if they were 6-speeds. Anyways, so I got some Style 32s going on, which is the factory sport wheels, except I'm running a square stance here. So I got 245s all around. This is just a winter garbage situation right now because it's fucking shitty outside, and yeah, it's not too nice. Probably put some, I have a set of Style 62 M5 wheels. Probably put those back on in the spring with a new set of tires. Would be nice. So yeah, headlights are Euro late model facelift lights. So they're factory xenons, which is nice. They have the angel eyes, but the stupid bulbs go out all the time, so they currently don't work. Let's see, I got some nice gloss black grills going on here with the M stripe, which are nice. I really like those. I got a tint in the front and the back. Front, I believe, is 70%. Rears are either like 20 or 30. Pretty dark, but it looks nice. Let's see, walking around here. The old carbon badge in the back. We got the also got the late model hella lights in the back, the LED lights, which are nice. They come smoked. I'm gonna pop the hood and we'll check that out. Nothing really done in the interior, just all stock, pretty decent shape. Alright, so in here, main stuff going on is got this Dynon cold air intake, which is nice. Got the early model M60 manifold swap. So it's like bigger intake runners, adds top end power basically. I got the early model exhaust manifold, so they're non-catted and they're like a kind of a like 4-2-1 design, which is cool. Pretty much everything else under the hood that's been done is just maintenance. But this car actually, as many of you who drive a BMW probably know, used to leak a lot of oil. And the one big plus side to when I did all those repairs is, believe it or not, this thing does not leak a drop of oil, I swear. I basically replaced almost every oil gasket in the engine, pretty much. Just about. Pretty close. Not everyone, but pretty damn close. And so let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so I got clutch done. So I got the JBR lightweight flywheel and self-bend stage 3 endurance clutch. So it's like a segmented Kevlar carbon clutch. The pedal's kind of heavier than stock, but you get used to it. and it's a real like nice positive engagement clutch. I really like it. I'd highly recommend it. I think it's a lot better than the stock piece of crap, which really isn't a very strong design overall to begin with. So I also have I swapped to the 315 rear end, and that's probably one of the biggest in terms of performance, like noticeable improvements I've made. That really, before that, the car wouldn't even really spin tires in first gear, just like rolling into it. With the 315, it'll blow up the rear tires pretty much from like a roll in first gear, which is pretty sweet. I do also have a short shifter sort of going on, which is, it's from like an E36, I think, or something. It's just basically a different shift rod that I had laying around, and it makes the throws just a little bit shorter. Still has a nice, positive engagement you'd expect from a BMW. So, it's just kind of just a little bit shorter throw with the stock feel. I like it a lot. Let's see, as for exhaust, other than the manifolds that were changed and adapted up, I got a 3-inch straight pipe from the resonator back, which, a lot of people shit on the muffler delete deal, but honestly, on this car, it's really nice. It gives a really good sound. There's like no drone. It it screams on the top end, but it's not too loud overall, so it won't piss off your neighbors. It's pretty manageable. I like it. I like it. I'd highly recommend it to anybody. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, everything else I've done to it is pretty much just maintenance. So yeah. So anyways, as much as I love this car, this thing has not been without its troubles. Well, basically I owned it for about a year and a half, trouble-free for the most part, small stuff here and there. And that was about 20,000, 22,000 or so miles. Pretty much trouble-free, just basic maintenance. Then, one day, well, this decided to happen. So this is the sound of broken Vanos seals, worn out. Gonna rip this bitch apart and fix her up. Now, in that video I said something about Vanos seals. That was wrong. That wasn't what that was. That was horrible. Horrible. That was the sound of broken timing chain guides. Awesome. Awesome stuff. So you see, this car is blessed to be a 99 to 2003 540i, which means that it has these piece of crap plastic things in the engine that the metal chain rides on. Great idea, BMW, right? Great idea. So, they have a funny way of just kind of shitting themselves after about 140, 150,000 miles, which is what happened to this car. And every part of the repair was a shit show. Nothing went as planned, and the deeper I got into it, I was like, oh, well, I should do this, I should do that. Next thing I know, I have the fucking heads off the motor, and yeah, it was a real shit show. Everything went wrong. Everything. And in fact, even though it's fixed now, it still, to this day, has a check engine light that will not go out. And basically, the only way for me to get rid of that is if I were to take the whole thing apart and basically do the whole job over. Yeah, it wasn't too fun. Don't really want to go there. Maybe someday. But it wasn't so bad in the end, I guess, because I did get a chance to make some upgrades. Ended up doing a clutch, put the bigger intake manifold on, as I mentioned earlier, and yeah, some little stuff here and there. Put the better exhaust manifolds on too. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. So I mean, after 6 months of looking at it sit in a garage, I mean, hey, it works right now pretty much. So that's good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, let me know what you think of this thing down in the comments below. And till next time, catch you guys next video.